Hey lovelies, I am back with my second attempt at a how-to or tutorial for our stay-at-home hair care. For those of you who don't know, I am a licensed cosmetologist in the state of Michigan. I have a client base that is predominantly all natural, and they like natural hairstyles like twist styles, two-strand twist, wash and defines, coils, twist braids, things like that. So they've been asking me to just give some tips on what to do while they're at home, because we won't see each other for a few more weeks. I personally won't be back in the salon until May the 1st. And I know that there's a few things that I deem to be important for my clients to know. So what I did was a wash and define, and this is a wash and go, as many people call it, but I never go after I'm done washing. So basically you shampoo, condition your hair, and then you define and dry your curls. So what I did today, which is something I don't normally do, is a co-wash, because I like to wash my hair every 2 weeks. I did shampoo it last week, so just as a refresher, I did a co-wash, and there's only one that I like to use. It's a company called the Doux, and this is the packaging here. The co-wash is called One Love. It's good for detangling, cleansing, and also conditioning the hair. I like to use this in the salon as a pre-shampoo detangler for my clients who have very thick hair or hair that gets tangled easily. It is the best detangler I have ever used in my years of doing hair. And it has a wonderful smell to it, and it does get the hair clean. Most of the time, what I've personally find that a lot of co-washes leave a film on the hair, and they do not actually shampoo the hair. It's just like using conditioner to get the hair clean. This actually cleanses the hair. So this is what I used today to shampoo and condition, also detangle. And also I used a little bit of the cream. This is the cream. This is a twist and curl cream, but I just used it to give my hair some extra moisture and shine, and it helps to lock my curls in with the style. And on top of that, I use, of course, my tried and true the Mousse Def. I use this for everything: washing defines, twist styles, two-strand twists, all that jazz. So just going to show you how I go about doing that. Hopefully this is a very helpful video for a lot of people, and here we go. All right, so I just wanted to slow it down so that I could explain a little bit of what I'm doing. What this is, I'm doing a wash and define. So basically, I just have to make sure my hair is saturated enough, and that the product is worked all the way through. That's an issue that a lot of people don't know that they're having when they do their wash and goes or wash and defines. They say they put the product in, but typically they're rubbing it on the surface and not making sure that the product is getting all the way through each strand of hair. So that is what I am doing. So I just section a piece here. Use a little bit of my twist and curl cream. And this step is not necessary. This is just something I like to do for myself. Make sure that's worked in. Okay, and now come back on top with your mousse. Work it all the way down from the root through the shaft to the ends of the hair. And then I just like to rake it through with my fingers. And you can separate a little bit. And keep raking it through. You're definitely going to get water in your eyes, so be careful. And if your hair doesn't have much of a curl pattern, what you can do is go through and just do a small twist, a little coil. Okay, and then just make sure this is all detangled. Again with our twist and curl cream. And then back with mousse. Uh-oh. And don't worry about the how the foam looks so white. Once it's dry, you won't even see that. But the product distribution is very important when doing a wash and define. It's what's going to keep the hair, keep your curls defined. It's going to keep your style in place because you have enough product. The frizz, when the frizz comes in the weird shape, that's how you know you don't have enough product in your hair. And what I like about this is after a few days to a week, when it's gone flat or it's lost its style, spraying it with water reactivates the mousse that's already in your hair, so you don't have to add a bunch of product after the fact when it comes to refreshing the style. And see here, the front of my hair, that's neglect. When I was wearing my hair straight, putting just a little bit too much heat on it. And that's something I don't allow it on myself, but I've done it to myself. But I do not do to my clients. None of my clients have heat damage. I'm very proud to say that. All right, on our last section here. Okay, so for this last section, I'm just going to speed through because I pretty much explained to you and demonstrated to you how I distribute my products. So hold on. am all finished styling my hair. I have all the product distributed in here. I laid down my hairline with just a little bit of the Shining Jam gel. The front of my hair here, we got a little heat damage on the end, so that's why it looks this way. I am seriously due for a haircut, and I don't know when that's going to happen. So for now, we're just going to work with what we have. And I have zero shape to my hair, so I look like I am stepping straight out of the 80s with this curl here. But this is my wash and define. So what I'm going to do is attempt to diffuse it just to see. I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to using the blow dryer or the hand dryer with the diffuser, but we'll see how far we can get. And once it is completely dry, then I'll be able to fluff it out a little bit, give it a little bit more style, and probably trim the ends of this front here just to see. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll just push it up into a puff. No big deal. Okay, got my trusty diffuser here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on high heat and also high speed just to see if I can get it to dry a little faster. And I will be back. Okay, so it took me about, actually with the blow dryer on high speed and high temperature with the diffuser, it took about 15 minutes for my hair to dry. There may be some spots inside that are just a little bit damp, but for the most part it's completely dry and I absolutely love it. Like I said, this here, I need a haircut, so eventually I'll break down and cut it. Right now, I don't want to. I'm not concerned, but this is the finished result. As the day goes by, I'll probably play with it a little bit because I'm just taking a trip upstairs to the living room. Nowhere to go. Like I said, I like my side to lay down and I tuck it behind the ear. And this is it. I will sleep with a bonnet on my hair. I like to just pick a side that I don't mind flattening out just a little bit, so I will push this side back like that and sleep on this side of my face with the bonnet on. And in the morning I would take off my bonnet and put my fingers through and fluff it out, just reshape it with my fingers. If you absolutely need, my hair is very moisturized. It may not look like it's super shiny, but it is very, very moisturized. And that's the combination of the co-wash, the leave-in, and the mousse and the cream. These all have very good conditioning and moisturizing properties. So I am not a person who is big on using oils. If I absolutely need to oil my scalp, not my hair, to oil my scalp, I will use something light. I have a combination I have this bottle I got from Sally's. There's a combination of avocado, jojoba, peppermint, and a little bit of tea tree oil in there, and I will put that into my scalp, not through my hair, just on my scalp, and massage it through every few days as I'm feeling a little dry. But for the most part, I do not use oils in my hair. So this is it. This is simple. It's not necessary to stress over your hair. We are in a time where we don't have to worry about that. Everything is closed. There's nowhere to go. So simple as possible is pretty much the goal here. So this is it for me, guys. I'll try my best, and I advise you all, when you do a wash and define, after it's done, try your best to keep your hands out of it to minimize the amount of frizz that you will get. But it's so hard because I like fluffing and I like touching my curls, so it's so hard to keep my hands out of my hair. So after a few days, like I said, if you feel like your style has gone flat, get a spray bottle with just water. Don't mix anything in, no oils in your water, that's unnecessary. And by section, just spray it down. Make sure rub the water through, and then use your fingers just to reactivate the product that's in your hair. It's that simple. That is all you need to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, I am new to this YouTube thing, but I am trying to navigate my way through. It is not as easy as a lot of people think it is. And I'm doing this mainly for my clients because I love my clients. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much, and I cannot wait to get back behind the chair. Just counting down the days. So again, thanks for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe. If you have any questions, any concerns, or where to get your products from, please let me know, and I will do my best to answer all of your questions or comments. Thanks, guys. Have a blessed one. Bye.